everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new pick a card reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So for today we have a message for you guys. This is going to be something that you need to hear today, something that Spirit would like to communicate to you whenever this reading finds you. So as always, we do have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading and your message for today that is meant to reach you right now. So pile number 1, for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 1. You have the card with the black cat and the rainbow. And for your charm, you guys have the rainbow for today. So welcome to your reading, pile number 1. Let's get right into your message and let's see what would Spirit like to communicate to you right now. Whenever this reading crosses your path, I'm trusting that it's in the right time. So let me see here for you, pile number 1. I'm seeing Spirit is showing me 1111 in the way of like a new portal is opening for you right now. I'm hearing right now you have the opportunity to step into a new era of yourself or your life. And Spirit is saying to not run away. Okay, do not turn back now. This could be maybe like a moment you haven't presented before, but you turned away from it. Spirit is saying now you have the ability to create positive change in your life. Yeah, I'm hearing don't back down or don't run away now, because whatever you're about to do is going to bring you a lot of positive transformation to your life and your situation. Let me start with an oracle card for you, pile number 1. What is the guidance for you meant to reach you today in this time, Spirit? What would you like to communicate? Protection. I feel like you need to know that you're protected, you're safe into going into something perhaps. Oh yeah, creative change with the sextile. So I do feel like, you know, this is a time of change. And I'm hearing that this is like catalyst change. So whenever we're undergoing major shifts and transformations in our life, there always comes a message with protection, I find, because we need to know that we're safe into this kind of shift. I feel like this is the kind of shift that will benefit you. It's the kind of shift that will transform and change your life. And I feel like you're about to step into it. This is something that's going to happen now. I feel in this present moment for you, pile number 1. This is your current energy. Again, today's reading is going to be very much for your present time, your present energy. So also we have creative change. Maybe for some of you, I feel like for a lot of you, this could be about maybe stepping into a more creative field, maybe following a more creative pursuit in life. I feel like you're ready for something like this. Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't run away from your creative side is what Spirit is saying. You should embrace your creative side right now. You should like embrace your creative urges, and also the urge to maybe go towards a more creative path. Because I feel like this will lead to something good for you. This will lead to something beautiful. So this is a time of change, a time of shift for you, pile number 1. Intellect. I feel like there is a very creative and unique perspective that's emerging from you right now. Use also like your intellect in order to maybe like embody a more creative job, because I feel like this pile is very creative. Maybe you're very artistic, and Spirit is saying use your intellect in order to make this your job, or make this your pursuit, make this your path. Oh, communication. Yeah, it feels like the door is opening for you. Wow, yeah, there is like a gateway, there is a portal. It's almost as like right now the present moment is your way to make a change like this in your life, to create this kind of transformation. I feel like something about like your mindset, or maybe the way that you think right now, like the plan maybe that you have, it feels very aligned, it feels very focused, and it's going to work is what I'm hearing. So maybe some of you are also going to receive communication that will open the doors for you when it comes to this kind of change, because I do feel like you're trying to create a change in your life right now. And a lot of you, you're being guided towards a more creative pursuit or making a career out of this creative pursuit, because I feel like it's your destiny and it's your purpose. And again, we have the window opening, right? So I do feel like this is kind of that message of the opportunity will be presented to you. It's up to you if you are going to follow it, you know, or not. But I feel like you're ready for something like this is what Spirit is saying. So let me get your tarot cards, pile number one. What is the guidance for you? What is the message that is meant to reach you right now? Spirit, what would you like to communicate to pile one? Three of Pentacles. So I feel like there are people that will come into your life that will help you with this, you know. Three of Pentacles, this is like spiritual helpers coming in, whether through collaboration or through people, through friends, through, you know, people who will randomly meet in your life. I do feel like Spirit is sending you like this divine team on earth to help you with your pursuit, with your creative pursuit. A lot of times the Three of Pentacles will come in as collaborations. So maybe you're being, you know, united with like-minded people. It does feel like, you know, communication. You will be stepping into contact with some people here, pile number one, who will help you creatively, maybe on your project, maybe on your pursuit with your project or your creative path. But you will be guided. I don't feel like you will be doing this alone. Spirit will be actively communicating with you through inspiration, through signs, through synchronicities, also through people who will come into your life. So you're being united with like-minded people right now to help you create this change. Again, there's a lot of protection around you in this time. So nothing unwanted can enter your energy or your space. I feel like you need to know that everybody who comes in your life right now is a synchronicity, is a sign, and is there for a reason to help you, to assist you, to provide you with maybe the help or the information that you need as well. I feel like your energy is so aligned right now to create this kind of shift. So we also have the Queen of Swords here. So this could be calling you to express yourself, express your truth, express your voice in some kind of way, but also set boundaries, right? I'm getting this message of setting boundaries with what are other people going to think. It's almost as if you're being called to express your true, authentic self without the thought in the back of your mind, what is this person going to say about this? And I'm hearing, don't change anything for the sake of somebody else. Like, this is the time to really be your honest and true self. And a lot of you, this could be calling you, again, to communicate, to share your voice in some kind of way, to express yourself with your words. Maybe this is what the communication is also about. It's also like allowing yourself to finally communicate, you know, allowing yourself to finally express yourself the way that you want to express yourself, with setting boundaries, you know, not allowing the opinions of others get in your way. You also have the Nine of Swords. Oh, look at the time. I feel like some of you are worrying that your time is running out. But that is one of the biggest signs that it's going to happen very soon, okay? So Spirit doesn't want you to worry. And even if you worry, it's not going to get in the way, but it's just to give you a peace of mind, because I see that some of you are stressing out because maybe you feel like your time is running out. Maybe you feel like something should have happened sooner. Maybe you feel like something is taking too long, or maybe the time span is starting to feel short and you're feeling the pressure, right? But you have also the Six of Pentacles, which is saying that rewards are coming in, and they're coming in at the right time. Spirit is saying that you're not too late. Actually, everything is happening perfectly. And when it's divine timing in a question, you will see how everything just happens in the perfect time, right? It doesn't happen too early. It doesn't happen too late. It just happens in the perfect time. And sometimes it doesn't make sense, right? How timely everything aligned is. And I feel like this is the kind of situation you're finding yourself in. If some of you are feeling insecure about, also you know, the Nine of Swords can also represent your insecurities, can be bringing out the insecurities in you and the fear of being seen or the fear of judgment. And what Spirit would like to tell you is communicate what you want to say regardless of whether you feel insecure about it or not, because you will overcome that. You know, just because you feel insecure about something that you want to express or communicate doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. You should still do it, because that's how you will overcome your insecurity about it. By just doing it more and more and more and starting to see the rewards, right? Because you will be rewarded. That's the thing with the Six of Pentacles. It's signaling to you that you will be rewarded for putting yourself out there. You will be rewarded for communicating and saying what you want to say. But you also need to know that you're not late. Like, everything is happening for you in the perfect time is what I'm getting, pile number 1. Okay, what else is the message for you right now? Let's see here. We have 4, 4, 4. I am protected. Wow. You also have I am charismatic. So Spirit wants to remind you of how charismatic you are, because I do feel like some of you, maybe you're feeling a little bit insecure. And for some people, this can be like, yes, I feel insecure, right? For other people, you might be like, but I actually quite like myself, you know? But you could still have in the back of your mind some subconscious insecurities that are manifesting in your life, but you're not noticing them just because how hidden they are. I'm getting really release the insecurity, because that's the biggest roadblock to success, is you feeling insecure about something that you shouldn't feel insecure about, because you're perfect is what Spirit is saying. So we have trust your journey, trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be in the present moment. Just as I was saying that you're not too late. Some of you feel like you're late. Some of you feel like you're running out of time, but Spirit is saying, no, you're right where you're supposed to be. And in fact, the more pressure you feel like the time is running out, the more, let that be more of your sign that it's going to happen now. Because I feel like your time is, your time is running out in the sense of the time that you are not having it, right? Because I feel like your time of having something, maybe your time of having this kind of shift of or this kind of change is very nearby you. So Spirit wants to remind you that you're very close. Let's see, what is your final message for today, pile number 1? Don't take it all too seriously. Yeah, so the Nine of Swords here, and don't take it all too seriously. I feel like you need a reminder to, don't take life too seriously. And I know that sometimes that's like a easier said than done kind of thing to say, but if you just stop for a little bit and realize that you shouldn't worry about something that hasn't happened yet, and you will realize that everything is perfect right now, right? Because I feel like you have everything available to you in the present moment, and what you need in the future will come in the future when you need it, is what Spirit would like to say. Because for right now, you have everything and you're also protected. Be gentle with yourself. Yeah. So I feel like sometimes, pile number 1, maybe you have the tendency to be overly critical of yourself, or to feel insecure about your work, feel insecure about your form of expression, maybe your art, but be gentle with yourself in this time. Again, set the boundaries where you need to set them, because this is your time of blooming is what I'm feeling here. And there will be a lot of transformative, positive transformation coming in your life in this period. So Spirit just wants you to know that you're protected, you're safe throughout this it feels like you're in a transitional phase, right? Transitional season in your life, and you're safe in it. You need to know that you're protected and everything is going to work out for you. So pile number 1, I feel like that's what I have for your message today. I hope that this resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful pile number 2. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading and your message for today that is meant to find you right now in this present moment. So pile number 2, for your card today, you guys feel drawn to the beautiful butterfly card. And you also have the white star charm. So welcome to your reading, pile number 2. Let's get right into your message and let's see what would Spirit like to communicate to you guys right now in this time, when this reading finds you. Immediately I'm hearing for you, pile number 2, you're very close, okay? The Spirit wants to say that you're close to something. Let's see what is your first card so that we can get more clarity about your message. What would you like to communicate to pile 2 whenever this reading finds them? I'm hearing a star is ready to be born. Wow. I'll have to cover this card, but just as I said that, you have the shooting star on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so you guys are a star. I feel like you're a star that's ready to be born. Maybe number 17 has a lot of significance. It's such a shame because this is such a beautiful card, but maybe I will show it to you this way. Okay. Yeah, I feel like a star is ready to be born. Let me just see this card in case. Yeah, this one is safe. So we have the truth here. Ooh, truth. There's something about your authentic self right now, right? Something about your truth that's ready to surface up. I mean, this is the star that's ready to be born, right? I'm getting like a lot of King of Wands energy, which is like very expressive, like Queen or King of Wands energy. It's very expressive, it's very confident, it's very bold, very representative also of like publicity, right? Also, you have the number 4. I feel like in this time you're setting new foundations for yourself is what Spirit is saying. Like I feel like you're setting the ground to something very big, something very successful in the future. I'm actually seeing for you, pile number 2, a lot of success is what Spirit is saying. Like you have the solid grounds to become very successful or to create something very successful. You have the foundation, you have the knowledge or the skill or the perspective or the vision for it. So I feel like Spirit would like to communicate to you to stand by your truth. No matter what other people are saying, no matter if you feel like other people believe in you, you need to stand by your truth. It's like you need to like make an oath to yourself that you will always stay true to yourself, stay true to your vision, and stay true to who you are. Because I feel like this pile always knew that there was a star in them, right? And this is something that maybe you have been living by. This is something that you swear by, right? It's like you know that this is your nature despite what other people are saying. Okay. Yeah, we have the awareness. So I feel like you're very aware of who you are, pile number 2. You also have joy. I feel like there's a really good time coming in ahead of you, and Spirit wants you to be also become more aware of the good things in your life. Okay, I feel like in this time, really focus on the good things, focus on joy, focus on positivity right now. Because you're meant to bring light into the world. It's like, I feel like this pile has such a like addictive kind of energy in the way that your joy just spreads across the room. Like whenever you walk into a room, like you just light up the room, or people instantly like light up. You just have this kind of aura, this kind of, you know, star energy. That is who you are. You are literally a star. Maybe you're a star seed or something, but I feel like you're very much aware also of the truth. Maybe you just became aware of some kind of spiritual truth as well that will help you along the way. Maybe you just became aware of your truth. What's your tarot cards? What is the guidance for you, pile 2? Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and the Queen of Cups. King of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, you definitely are headed towards a lot of success. Like, remember how I was saying in the beginning, like, it feels like you're you have the solid grounds to become very successful. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you have so much potential to make it. It's insane. I definitely feel like you're somebody who is going to make it really big in life. And the Knight of Pentacles, you know, maybe your journey hasn't been the most like rapid, or maybe you haven't been, things haven't been unfolding in like the, I guess, the quickest way possible for you. Maybe whatever that is for you, right? Maybe somebody looking at your situation would say, wow, that person is very far and they're very advanced. But maybe to you and the expectations that you have for yourself, you kind of feel like maybe you're still a little bit behind. But the Knight of Pentacles is actually saying things are happening in a very good pace for you, and they're not rushing, but you're also not still. Like, things are not actually stagnant for you. Maybe you feel that way because of the expectations that you have for yourself, but Spirit is saying they're actually happening in a really good pace for you. And King of Pentacles, it's like Spirit is saying that you're being prepared for embodying a very big role in life, and for embodying a very big role in society, especially, and with the evolution of society. So you're going to be the one who is like going to be the name of something. I feel like you're either going to have a very successful business or become a very successful person who will impact the world in a really positive way. Because I feel like you have more awareness than most people. It's like you're more aware of opportunities. You're also more aware of the positive and the good things in life. Okay, let me see what else here. Wow. Oh, Page of Pentacles. Okay, we also have the Eiffel Tower here. I know that can be maybe a sign for some of you. Maybe some of you want to move to France, or maybe you're from France, or oh, I'm hearing some of you might be getting like a work opportunity there, or maybe your career is heading there for some of you, right? Maybe this is like your dream to be headed there for a job, for an opportunity in some kind of way. If that resonates with you, if like the Eiffel Tower, Paris, France resonates with you, this can be a very big sign for some of you that a major opportunity in your career lies in the city or lies in this country. And we also have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting that there is a group of you who might travel there soon for work, or this is like the way that your work is going to start to improve. I'm getting from Spirit that you're going to experience movement forward in the area of your career right now. And you're heading towards a career path that feels very authentic and very attuned with you. Like it feels very much... with the Queen of Cups, this is about like you feeling fulfilled and you feeling at peace with what you're pursuing. So I feel there is a door opening in the area of your career that will welcome in a lot more peace and a lot more balance for you. It will allow you to step into the role that you've always seen yourself to be in, and to also be emotionally happy and satisfied with it. There is something new that's starting in your career, but it doesn't feel like you're starting over, okay? It's not in the sense of you're completely starting something from zero. This is to me like you have been following this path for a long time, and it has been taking slow. So now you have this opportunity to elevate. Now you have this opportunity that's allowing you to, I feel, prosper in a quicker way, or to, it's kind of like, you know, that moment where, like, what I'm getting in my mind as an example, it's like, you know, how some people will become an overnight success, but then they have 10 years to back their story up. So this is kind of how I'm getting your energies. Maybe like for 10 years, you have been on this slow journey, and now you have this opportunity to help you prosper, to help you maybe become an overnight success, right? But it's not really overnight. It's just the shift feels very much overnight. But I feel like you're stepping in a much bigger role, in a much bigger position, especially when it comes to your career, pile number 2. So let's see what else is your guidance here. I feel like some of you maybe are in the fashion industry, maybe you're in the creative, like movie, music industry as well. I am positive, 6-6. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You're encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you're manifesting your inner desires. What a beautiful card. So I feel like right now, what Spirit wants to say is that the universe will always unconditionally support you in each and every one of your decisions. And unconditional love means literally unconditional. It literally means it will support you no matter how far-fetched you think a situation is, or how your circumstances don't resonate with the outcome that you want, right? So you're being sent unconditional support and love, meaning whatever needs to happen for you in order for you to manifest your desires will happen and will be provided for you. Just remain positive, right? I am positive. You're being encouraged to remain positive in the unfolding of events, even if they maybe feel slower than what you would like them to. How do you not know, that you're not just going to wake up one day and you're going to check your emails and there is going to be that dream opportunity in there, right? Then it doesn't really matter if it has been taking that long, right? So I just want you to maybe shift your awareness, if you haven't yet, and be more positive in the way things can unfold in the universe, because again, you're being provided with so much unconditional love, unconditional support. And it doesn't matter, because whatever needs to happen for you will happen, is what Spirit wants to say. Okay, what is your final message for today, pile number 2? The last message meant to find you. Gratitude. Yeah, so I definitely feel like Spirit is saying all you have to do, you also have curiosity. So all you have to do right now, I feel like your guidance for the present moment is just do what you feel curious about. You also have seek inspiration in unusual places. So just do what you feel curious in this time. What makes you feel excited, makes you feel inspired, right? And remain in a positive state. Just remain positive while you pursue your curiosity. Remain positive while you take your inspired action. And, don't be so quick to, get an idea, execute it, and be like, well, that didn't lead to anything, right? No, you will be inspired afterwards again and again and again, and all of that will compile and lead to something greater, is what Spirit is saying. So just follow where you feel curious to go and remain positive. Always remain in gratitude. Finding balance. Yeah, just find the balance. The Pentacle energy is kind of encouraging you to not be in such a rush state. Don't procrastinate, but also do it in peace, do it with balance, do it with just feeling grounded, right? Just feel grounded about what you're pursuing. Feel at peace for what you're pursuing. And just go where you're curious, because I feel like you're being led towards a great opportunity here. So pile number 2, that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye. My beautiful pile number 3. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading and your message for today that is meant to reach you right now. So pile number 3, for your card today, you guys felt drawn to card number 3. You have the card with the door. And for your charm today, you guys have the ladybug. So welcome to your reading. Let's get right into your message, pile 3, and let's see what is the guidance, the message Spirit would like to communicate to you in this present moment. What is happening for you in this time? What is the energy around you? Spirit, can we please get the guidance for those who fall drawn to pile 3? What is currently happening for pile 3? Oh, we have the transformation on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like this is a time of change, a time of transformation for you guys. Yeah, I'm hearing when one door closes, a new one opens. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to cover this card here. But you have the balance card with the morning glory, number 33. Let me just get the other one. because I will have to put it like this. Okay. So transformation and balance. You have to know that I feel like the balance is being restored for you right now, pile number 3. I'm hearing that you're entering this space of peace, the space of balance. There's some form of divine union that's also coming your way. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you will be soon united with a soul, with a person who is supposed to be in your life right now for some reason, okay? Whether that's going to be a relationship or it's going to be a partnership, a friend. Maybe if some of you recently experienced an ending in a relationship, it can symbolize that there is somebody new coming into your life. But this person is meant to come towards you right now. I'm getting this energy of a divine union, 2 souls coming together for the sake of transformation, for the sake of prosperity and abundance and each other's well-being as well. If this is somebody who you're destined to meet in this time. Number 33 is also the number of influence, and I feel like this person is really going to influence you and you're going to influence them in a very positive way. It's like you're coming into each other's life to help each other out in some kind of way. So we have the health coming in and work. Okay, so something about your work, right? So this person could be coming in the work to maybe help you out. It does feel like your work is either healing or it's becoming healthier, right? There is an aspect of your work that's improving right now, and I do feel like Spirit is sending you this divine person, divine union to help you out with your work, to help heal your work. Whether they're going to be a mentor, a partner, a business partner, a boss, whatever, but I'm sensing a divine union when it comes to your work. A lot more balance also when it comes to your work. There's transformation around the area of your work. You know, you do have the closed door, and a lot of you could have felt the energy of suppression in the area of your work, or like there is an opportunity that you just cannot get through. Maybe you have been feeling a little bit stuck when it comes to your work. But Spirit is saying that will be healing. That stagnation that maybe you have been experiencing in the area of your work will be healing, and you will be able to move forward and progress. So let me see your tarot cards to get more information. Yeah, just as I picked up the tarot deck, we have the Knight of Wands, which is signifying you being able to move and quick movement as well. Also, this can symbolize somebody rushing into your life. Somebody rushing into your life to help you speed things up, to help you move, to help you take the next steps that will lead you towards transformation and change in the area of your work. So I want to say, pile number 3, that in the area of your work, things are speeding up. Okay, you have 1333. So a lot of energy of transformation, right? I feel like you're closing a cycle. That's how I'm seeing this. It's like you're closing a cycle in the area of your work and you're starting a new one. There is transformation with the progress of your work, with the way that your work has been unfolding. I'm getting that you will be able to move past an obstacle or something that you have been seeing like a challenge in the area of your work. You're able to surpass this, and your work is going to start to become more prominent. It's going to start to shine. So what is the guidance for you, pile number 3? What do you need to know right now for pile 3? Yes, Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, it's like I'm getting this energy of like finally you either have the answer or you have the next step, or you're able to move forward in your work. You're able to make the progress. So the High Priestess here is representing you, your higher self, your intuition. I feel like also pile number 3, you're stepping more into contact with your higher self. The thing with the High Priestess is you could be maybe like a very intuitive person, maybe you're a psychic, but also the High Priestess to me represents somebody who just has the knowledge of everything. They have the wisdom, they know everything that they need to know because they represent the higher version of you. And the higher version of you knows everything. They know how to overcome any challenge. They know how to do what they're supposed to do at any given time, right? And I feel like a lot of you, you're starting to embody this higher self energy, which is allowing you to move through any challenges with ease. Yes, Eight of Wands. Okay. Wow, and the Ten of Pentacles. So a lot of money is going to start to come your way, pile number 3. That's something that you need to know. A lot of you could be also sensing this, okay? Because the Eight of Wands is this energy of things starting to happen rapidly, things starting to move very quickly for you. And there's a lot of money, a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance that's coming in your life. It's like a flood, you know, once you open the door, you cannot even close it. Don't even try. It's just going to be pouring into your life. A lot of you could be sensing the energy of money around the corner. A lot of you could be sensing the frequency of money. Because you're so intuitive, you can sense these kinds of things. You trust me, like if you are an intuitive person, if you are sensitive to energies, right? If you maybe get easily exhausted around people, or right, that's one of the biggest signs. Like I find that people who are very introverted, they have very high sensitivity to energy, and especially to people's energy, because we all carry a frequency, we all carry an energy. So it means you're very sensitive to frequencies, you're very sensitive to energies, and you can sense the energy of money when it's your way. You can also sense the energy of progress when it's about to happen for you, because a lot of you are feeling this right now. You sense the momentum coming your way. You sense the opportunities coming your way to elevate your finances, to elevate your work. But there is something about your work that's really going to start to take off in this time. And an aspect of your work is also transforming and healing. It's returning back into balance. I do feel like for most of you, there will be also a significant person coming in to help you with this. But maybe this is also your higher self, right? This can be also your higher self stepping into your life and helping guide you. We also have I am intuitive that fell on the ground. Number 11. Also, I am stable. So a lot of you are returning back to, again, your higher self, your stability, your intuition, okay? You have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. So you have awareness of what is happening around you, right? A strong intuition. Literally next to the High Priestess. That's crazy. So again, you're feeling this, pile number 3. And I feel like this reading is supposed to be your confirmation that there will be some kind of major transformation happening in the area of your work, in the way that it's going to improve. You're closing a cycle, I feel, when it comes to your work, of maybe feeling like you're on a roadblock, or feeling like you don't know what to do. Maybe for a while you didn't know what to do, but you could have been separated from your intuition. You could have been giving into fear and into anxiety, but now I feel like you're finally returning back to balance with your higher self. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, this union that's happening is actually with your higher self, but there might be somebody also coming, like a third party, that will inspire you to get back to your higher self, you know? Maybe somebody communicates something to you, or you hear something that helps you. But I feel like you're returning back to your higher self right now. And one of the biggest signs that you are in tune with your higher self is that you will start to notice a lot of opportunities. That's one of the biggest signs that you will stop seeing the lack in things, but you will start to notice the opportunities in things, because both are always available, both always exist. Every single material thing in this world has both a good side and a bad side, and it depends on what do you want to perceive it as, right? The moment you start to be more like keen to seeing the positive things and everything around you, starting to notice the opportunities and everything around you, is the moment. It's one of the biggest signs that you've stepped into your higher self, because you're starting to think in a more positive way. And the higher self always thinks in a positive way. The higher self is always noticing the opportunities. It's not in a state of lack. Why would your higher self be in a state of lack, right? So that's going to be one of your biggest signs that you're becoming more in tune with your higher self, is you're starting to notice the opportunities around you. instead the lack of. And this is really going to inspire you to move. It's going to inspire you to come up with solutions. It's going to inspire you to get more creative and get moving. And that's the thing, is like, it doesn't have to take time, is what your higher self or what Spirit is saying. Because once you access the right ideas, things move very quickly. With the 8 of Wands is signifying rapid movement, rapid flow of money. So a lot of you, you're able to heal your work in this time, and I feel like you're getting more attuned with money, with wealth. There's going to be a lot of abundance coming your way. It's like the right ideas are coming to you that help you generate more money, or this can be momentum coming in to help you generate money, attraction, virality, popularity. Okay, what is your last message, pile number 3? Be gentle with yourself. And also you have make the best of it. So I feel like celebrate the little things. You know, I feel like that's so important, to celebrate these small achievements that we encounter along the way and make the best of it. To me, Spirit wants to say to you that it's not about, are you going to be doing it better than this person, but are you going to be doing it better than yourself yesterday, right? You still have to be gentle with yourself, but always do your best. That's the thing. You're only in competition with yourself and your abilities, and that's it. You don't have to compete with anyone else. But that doesn't, I guess the word competition, for some people, it maybe has like they maybe see it differently. Just because you're, trying to outdo yourself from yesterday doesn't mean that you have to criticize yourself as well. I feel like you need to be gentle with yourself. Stay in the higher state of mind, right? Remain as your higher self and just do your best in whatever you're doing. Do the best in your work. Don't procrastinate your work. Don't be lazy about your work. Once you get the inspiration, just do the best that you can with it. Because I feel like that's the only thing that, that's the best thing you can do, is just in whatever you're doing, whatever you approach in life, always just do the best that you can with it. Whatever your abilities are in that time. Because you're working with yourself, not against yourself, right? So just be gentle with yourself, pile number 3. But I do want you to know that there is a big momentum that's approaching you. And a lot of you are aware of this. Yeah, it's like this door is about to be open in your life, and there is going to be this sudden rush coming towards you of things starting to happen and things starting to move. But always remember that it's coming from you and that you are the one who's doing it. You're the one who's attracting it and manifesting this. So that's what I have for your reading today, pile number 3. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.